Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kepada yang terhormat Bapak Ibu dosen penguji uji kinerja. Perkenalkan, nama saya Yohan Manopo, Sarjana Pendidikan dengan NIM 10541901925. Mahasiswa PPG Guru Tertentu tahap 2 tahun 2025. Bidang studi pendidikan bahasa Inggris di LPTK Universitas Muhammadiyah Makassar. Saat ini saya akan melaksanakan praktik pembelajaran dalam rangka uji kinerja di SMA Negeri 1 Beo dengan materi deskriptif teks. Demikian perkenalan saya. Sekian dan terima kasih. Selamat menyaksikan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Stand up, please. Greeting.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, my student. Sit down, please. Thank you. Okay. How are you today? I'm well. I'm very well. Okay. Okay, my students. Before we are going to begin our activity today, I need a student to open our activity with a friend. Please. I will check your attendance first, and I will call your name one by one. Okay? Agus Setiawan, Deborah Andiman, Lydia Bote, Virginia Marintoy, Gloria Sarangga, Jianto Yemamuso.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Jasalia. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Kasih Naik. Yes, good. Melati Palaati. Excellent. Okay. Nikita Pangalung. Yes, ma'am. Okay, good. Nisya Mintiu. Good. Leanda Tundu. Rizky Wada.
I'm here, ma'am.
Sakina Mabel. Valentino Sidarmati.
Present.
Okay, good. Yeskiel Dinowo.
See, ma'am.
See? Okay. And the last one, Joshua Sanyago. Okay. My beloved students, to encourage our patriotism and nationalism, I need a student to lead us with a brand national song. Oke, jadi sebelum kita memulai aktivitas kita, seorang siswa silakan mengikuti di depan untuk kita menyanyikan lagu kebangsaan, lagu nasional. Oke, please. All students stand up, please.
Pancasila dasar negara, rakyat adil makmur sentosa, pribadi bangsaku. Ayo maju, maju, ayo maju, maju, ayo maju, maju.
Okay, sit down. about?
Narrative text.
Okay, it is about narrative text. And then I want to check. What do you know about narrative text? Students, okay, please.
Narrative text is a type of text tells a story, either factual and factual in a chronology order.
Okay, good. Okay. And then the second question, what is the purpose of narrative text? Okay, please.
The purpose of narrative text is to entertain readers by telling a story, actor with a clear beginning, middle, and end.
Okay, good. Kan. Jadi to entertain the reader. And the last question, I need one student to answer the element of narrative text. Okay, please. Oke, jadi seluruh siswa masih ingat materi yang sudah diberikan minggu lalu. Oke, and then now sekarang waktunya kita belajar materi hari ini. Oke, you know what is our lesson today? No? Okay. Okay, my name is Yohan Maroko SPD. I was born on Juni tanggal berapa? Oke, tanggal 3 Juni 1995. 30 tahun. 30 years. Okay, now I am Chinese teacher. And next, please look at the teacher. Okay, what do you know about this place? Have you ever seen this place?
Yeah.
Ever see? Okay. What do you know about this place? Do you know? Okay.
My answer. Nusa Indah is a locality in Lombok, filling with very beautiful view.
Okay, good. And then another student. Okay.
Nusa Indah has a lot of visual because the view are very beautiful.
Okay, good. The view is very beautiful. Okay, next. After looking those pictures, let's guess what will we learn today. Jadi sudah dapat bayangan kan? Materi yang akan kita pelajari di saat ini adalah about descriptive text. Oke, sebelum itu memang kami bacakan tujuan pembelajaran. Tujuannya yaitu peserta didik mampu mengidentifikasi dan mengevaluasi ide utama maupun informasi lainnya secara detail pada sebuah teks deskripsi dengan menggunakan strategi. Okay. Now, what is descriptive text? Do you know? Okay. Please. Descriptive text. Do you know? Okay.
It is about descriptive text is a text which describes as the what get like a person and particular.
Okay. Jadi descriptive text is we read together. Okay. Descriptive text is a text which describes a particular object like place, person, and a particular thing. Do you know what it means? Apa artinya?
Yang menggambarkan suatu objek
Nah,
dengan desain.
jadi teks yang menggambarkan suatu objek secara detail. Jadi objeknya itu bisa berupa place, tempat, bisa berupa orang ataupun benda-benda lainnya. Okay, next. Social function. Fungsi sosialnya apa? The social function of descriptive text is to describe something such as object, person, or certain place. Okay. Next. The generic structure of descriptive text terdiri dari dua bagian, kan? Ada dua. Yang pertama, the first is identification, and then the second is description. What is identification? Apa identifikasi? This part identifies particular things to be described. In Indonesia, please. Apa artinya?
Hal-hal tertentu yang akan didiskusikan.
Jadi dia secara umum kan, dia memberikan gambaran umum tentang suatu benda yang akan dideskripsikan. And then deskripsi. This part describes the parts and characteristic. Nah, jadi di bagian ini apa? Mendeskripsikan tentang bagian-bagian dan karakteristiknya. Okay. You see? Yes. Okay. Next. What next? The language feature. There are three. The first apa? Focus on specific participant. Kan? And then use attribute first like be. Nah, jadi be itu terdiri dari tiga. M is R. M is R. Kemudian use simple present tense. Tahu kan? Tenses. Ada berapa tenses? Ada 16 tenses. Yang kita pakai dalam teks ini adalah simple present tense, yaitu bentuk waktu sekarang. Nah, what do you know about this place? Do you have ever seen this place? It is untuk identifikasi. Student please read. Okay. What?
Buru-buru is everybody's temple. Was built in the 9th century under the Celebra dynasty of Egyptian Buru-buru is located dalam terdapat.
Yes, good. And then look at the next description. Student please read. Okay, please.
Buru-buru is well known all over the world. Its communication is influenced by the culture. Architecture of India, the temple is constructed on a hill 46-meter high and consists of 8 shields like one shield. The first 5 pillars are square and surrounded by walls adorned with battlements. However, in the relief, the upper hills are circular, each of them is with a circle of bell-shaped stupa. The upper structure is ornate by a large stupa at the center of the top circle. The way to the summit extends toward some 4.8 kilometers of passage and stairways. Thank you.
Good. Do you know about this place?
Yes.
Yes.
What Beautiful view. Jadi ada pemandangan yang indah. Di sana juga ada another people from another country. Jadi dari luar negeri. Next kita lihat. This is the explanation about Monas. Monas adalah kepanjangan dari National Monument. Monumen nasional dalam bahasa Indonesia. Oke, once again, I need a student again to read this description. Okay, please.
Monas National Monument. Monas National Monument is
Loudly, please. Okay, loudly. This one.
Monas National Monument is 150 kilometer lower in the center of Merdeka Square. Central Jakarta, Indonesia Jakarta is the capital of this state. It symbolizes the struggle for Indonesia independence of our country. The monument consists of 177 meter obelisks on a 45 meters square platform at a height of 17 meters. Towering monuments symbolize the philosophy of living and knowing. Resembles values of or vessel, mortal vessel and unit symbols. Rise or mortal to important things in the tradition of Indonesia agriculture. Construction began in 1961 under the direction of President Soekarno, the first president of the US, and the monument was opened to the public in 1975. It is topped by a flame covered with gold model and now the monument house.
Okay, give applause. Description about Monas, kan? Monumen nasional yang bertempat di negara kita. Di mana? Jakarta. Di Jakarta. Khususnya negara apa kita? Negara Indonesia. Nah, silakan pindah di sini, di sebelah. Okay. I will share your LKS. Masing-masing kelompok akan dapat satu lembar kerja dan silakan untuk mengerjakan pertanyaan yang ada di lembar kerja masing-masing. Oke, tiap kelompok akan menjawab 5 pertanyaan. After you answer the question, each group will present in front of class. Masing-masing kelompok akan maju di depan untuk mempresentasikan hasil diskusi. Oke, silakan. Yang meja di belakang digabung. Oke, yang meja kedua gabung ke depan. Oke, answer 5 questions. Write down on your paper. I give you exact 20 minutes. Lanjut, stand up please. Makan es briefing dulu untuk melihat apakah kalian fokus atau tidak. Yang es briefing sapaan. Good morning. Tahu? Contoh, example. Good morning.
Morning. Healthy, smart, and cheerful.
Once again, lebih semangat lagi, oke? Nah, coba stand up, siap gerak. Oke, lihat yang dia punya tangan salah, itu berarti dia belum fokus. Oke? Jadi health apa? Smart and cheerful. Oke. My students, good morning.
Morning. Healthy, smart, and cheerful.
Once again, my students, good morning.
Morning. Healthy,
us work together, but before that, we will introduce ourselves. My name is Vidya Wote.
Hi, Vidya. Next.
And my name is Valentino Silva.
Hi. Next.
And my name is Nisha.
Hi, Nisha. Another participant. Next. Hi, Ina. And the last one.
And me, Deborah Jiman.
Hi, Deborah.
Okay, friends, that was a brief introduction now. Let's move on to our blog. Presentation. Follow. Please, position.
Okay, Karen, please.
Hello, my friend.
Hi.
I'm from the group.
Love you, please. Next one.
So I want to answer the following questions.
Question number 1.
Where does Monash stand?
Where does Mona stand? Okay. Your answer?
Monash stands in central Jakarta, Indonesia.
Okay, you go first. Question number 2.
Yes, I. When did Monash was built?
Okay. Your answer, please.
Monash was starting on August 17, 1961 and was officially opened to the public on July 20, 1975.
Yes, good. Number 3.
What is so special about Monash? Monash is special because it is a national monument of the Republic of Indonesia, symbolizing the struggle for Indonesia independence. It also features a foreign covered with gold colored at its peak, representing the abolition struggle of the Indonesian people.
Good. Next. Question number 4. Yeah. Good. The last number. Deborah, please. Very good. Give applause. Okay, I give thanks to another participant. If you have any question, please ask them. Okay, please.
Okay, thanks for your time. I question more Vidya Wote.
Vidya Wote, number 2.
Number 2.
Okay.
My question is why this monument was built? Okay.
Okay. Why this monument was built?
My question is
Good.
Why?
Good question.
okay. Thank you.
Why this monument was built? Why?
Okay.
Okay.
Why this monument was built?
The one, look, I will give you ice breaking. The last ice breaking. Okay, there are 3. Ada 3 kata. Boom, clap, and bang. Say boom. Silakan kalian tepuk meja. Boom. When I say clap, silakan kalian is publicity. To students to make a summarize about our material, our lesson today. Please, okay. What do you know about our material from the beginning up to now?
Okay.
Please.
Quotation from the descriptive text. Definition of descriptive text.
Okay, and then before we close our activity, I will make a reflection for you all. I give 3 questions. Okay? Are you ready? 3 questions to make sure that you are understand what I present. Okay? Untuk memastikan kalian mengerti dengan materi yang tadi saya ajarkan. 3 questions for 3 students. Okay? Berebut deh. Question number 1. What you have learned today? What? Okay.
It is about descriptive text. Descriptive text, a text is described. A particular object, like this person and particular thing.
Yes, good. You all feel like he is feel happy and enjoy